that this nation was harassed by the insidious forces of the spy king. That disaster was the signal for the beginning of a wave of sabotage aimed at crippling our resources. Victory and peace brought to an end this terror, and we learned who was responsible. A sinister, elusive figure, John Baroda, a man of obscure origin and unknown nationality. Despite the widest dragnet, he has managed to remain at large. Still a menace, still a threat to our peace.
That's quite a frightening picture, Mr. Lord.
No, Miss Hughes, it wasn't intended to alarm you. But to give you some idea of the kind of opposition you might run into.
Well, what makes you think that this bizarre character, Baroda, would try to interfere with our building an experimental radar station?
A lot of reasons. The idea of building a radar ring around this nation as a protection against invasion by enemy planes has excited the capitals of the world.
Do they know that the Keystone Station will be built somewhere in the border area?
Yes, but they don't know exactly where.
I see. And you believe it's Baroda's task to find this out?
Precisely. There are definite indications that they're watching every move we make, and we're trying to outwit their watchers. That's why your orders are sealed in this. Now, you're not to give this up to anyone or to open it until he properly identifies himself with the matching half of this badge.
And who is this he that I'm going to be working with?
He is Chris Calvert, formerly one of the top men in the OSS. His cloak and dagger experience, plus training in camouflage, makes him the ideal choice for the job. You'll use the station wagon that's waiting downstairs. I'll see if it's ready. All ready. Goodbye, Miss Hughes, and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Lord.
Stay with him till I get the girl out of here. Take care of the briefcase.
If it gets too serious, I'll destroy it.
That car's gaining on us. If you're wise, you'll hand over that briefcase. I'm acting on orders.
So am I. Can you identify yourself?
There's no time for that now. Give me that briefcase.
Miss Hughes.
Keep your hands off of me.
Relax. Does this mean anything to you?
Why, of course. Then you're Chris Calvert. And here's the other half. Now, would you mind telling me what this is all about?
I will. Just as soon as we get underway.
Nitra? Any trace of Joan Hughes?
None at all. Since she was picked up by Calvert, we haven't been able to find the slightest clue to their whereabouts.
Then they've won the first round.
It's still early in the game.
I know, but it makes it more difficult to operate against them. Once they establish the Keystone Station, our movements across the border will be limited.
Your radar interceptor should take care of that difficulty.
A wise observation. In fact, this will be the means of our discovering their radar station.
I don't understand.
Very simple. We'll fly towards the border.
With every law enforcement agency on the lookout for you?
I said fly toward the border, Nitra. Remember, this is a surplus army plane. A casual observer will still think it's in the government service. And should there be a radar station in operation, the interceptor will warn us.
I see. And from that, you'll be able to determine its location.
Exactly. From then on, we'll make our plans accordingly.
There it is, Chris. We're in business.
Well, no wonder the bureau chief picked you to help install this radar station.
Thanks, Chris. But this is only the beginning. The real test will come after we install the ultracycle system, the basis for the radar ring.
Yes, of course. In the meantime, how about a test of this setup? The Border City airliner's due to fly over in a few minutes, and I'd like to see if we can pick it up.
It's a good idea. Sounds like a car stopping.
I wonder what that could be. I'll have a look.
Chris, this letter's addressed to you. Dear Mr. Calvert, in eager response to the request of your superior, Mr. Franklin Lord, I'm assigning the bearer, Lieutenant Manuel Aguirre of the Border Patrol, to assist you in your splendid project for the future defense of our two great nations. Here, let me help you, Lieutenant Aguirre.
Oh, you know me, Miss...
Hughes, Joan Hughes. We just found this letter in your pocket.
I'm Calvert.
How do you do?
Won't you sit down, Lieutenant? I'm awfully sorry, but had we known before that
Oh, that's all right. I understand. I was told not to get in touch with you until you were ready to receive me. But today we received another report of a strange plane, an unidentified transporter that's been cruising back and forth near the border every night.
Where does this plane come from? And where does it go?
No one seems to know. It is much faster than any of our planes.
Mr. Lord told me that Baroda escaped from Europe in a refitted transport. He may be using it as a mobile hideout. Maybe we can pick it up on the radar.
That's why I've come here, to learn about your radar. Also, if the plane should be in the air tonight, perhaps we could be warned in time to intercept it.
It's worth a try, Joan.
Dangerously close to the border?
So, do you think I'd take any chances if I wasn't sure of the absolute accuracy of this interceptor? The moment we are the target of any radar device, we'll know it.
That hum you hear is from the revolving antenna. This dial controls the reception of radio wave that bounces back from the target. This one controls the pattern on the oscilloscope.
Miss Hughes, can't we just call it a scope?
Of course. Here, take a look. That first little rise, or pip, near the center, indicates our station. That second little pip, further down the baseline, indicates the echo from a target, which is probably the Border City airline.
I see another pip there.
That could be the mysterious transport.
We'll find out soon enough by checking the location and the direction. And that second plane's flying toward Border City from the southeast at about 200 miles an hour.
There is no airlane from that direction.
How soon can you get the Border Air Patrol after that plane?
As soon as I can put a call through.
We're in range. Hugo, turn back. Destination L4.
L4. Yes, sir.
Nitra, border area map.
The range is widening. They've turned back.
Hold that call, Manuel. What are the chances of interception?
Not very much. The plane's going out a lot faster than it came in. This unit only has a range of 300 miles.
Well?
It's no use. If that was Baroda's plane, something made him turn back. Or maybe he's got some trick up his sleeve.
Oh, we can try it again tomorrow.
And you can have your planes in the air ready to strike.
Good. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Miss Hughes.
Good night.
I'll see you to the door, Lieutenant.
Then according to your calculations, their radar unit is concealed somewhere within a 10-mile radius of the Alameda Flats area.
Correct. Now, tomorrow you'll contact Rico and canvass every building in the area large enough to house a short-range radar unit.
Right.
Here, I'll get it.
Good morning. May I come in?
Just what is it you want?
Well, I'm Emma Perkins, and I sell rural encyclopedias.
Oh, I don't mean to appear rude, Miss Perkins, but I don't think...
But it won't cost you a cent. It's absolutely free for 1 month while you look it over.
I don't think there would...
But it wouldn't hurt you none to leave it here, and it would help me.
Very well, then.
Thank you so much. I'll see you in 30 days, then.
Goodbye.
Who was that, Joan?
Some poor woman selling encyclopedias.
Oh, that's strange. Way out here in this wilderness?
Who knows? Maybe that's where you're supposed to sell them.
That was Joan Hughes, all right, and she took the book.
You sure that stuff in it will force them out?
Or knock them out. We'll know in just about 2 minutes.
I can't seem to pick up a thing.
Maybe our mysterious friend is... You smell anything?
It smells like acid fumes.
Dutch, bring the car around fast.
Let's get some air in here, quick.
I'll open the door.
They got away with Joan. Notify the police. Tell them to block all roads and be on the lookout for that car. I'm going after them.
All right.
Hideout in town.
How about that guy following us?
I think we can take care of him easy enough. Slow down a little.